good neighbor, Canada has seemingly always been there for the U.S. tourism industry, but this year is different.
Canadian travelers are turning their backs on the U.S., and the numbers are starting to snowball. What began as a dip is quickly turning into a full-on boycott, and it could cost the U.S. billions of dollars. Let's break it down. In March, Canadian car travel into the U.S. dropped by 32% compared to the same month last year. That's a massive number, especially considering that road trips make up the majority of Canadian visits. Air travel from Canada didn't fare much better. It was down 13.5% year over year. And this isn't a one-time blip. It's the third straight month of steep declines. Back in February, car travel dropped 23%, and air travel slipped 2.4%. All of this started after Donald Trump slapped tariffs on Canada, and controversially, referred to it as the 51st state. The U.S. Travel Association warned earlier this year that just a 10% drop in Canadian tourism could cost the U.S. $2.1 billion and threaten 140,000 jobs in hospitality and related industries. So what happens when the drop is 30%? We're looking at over $6 billion in potential losses to the U.S. economy in 2025. To put it into perspective, Canadians spent $20.5 billion in the U.S. last year. That's nearly double what Americans spent at McDonald's. But it's not just Canada. March also saw a 17% drop in visitors from Western Europe. And compared to last year, inbound tourism to the U.S. also fell from the Caribbean, down 26%, Central America, down 24%, South America, down 11%, Africa, down 10%, Oceania, down 8%, Asia, down 1%. After 2 years of growth in international tourism, 2025 is off to a rough start. It's gotten bad enough that airlines are slashing flights between Canada and the U.S. Delta's president even said they've seen a significant drop-off in bookings from Canada. In response, airlines like Delta, United, WestJet, Flair, and Air Transat have all reduced capacity, cutting more than 100,000 seats combined just for April. And with summer approaching, the outlook doesn't look much better. Bookings from major Canadian cities to popular U.S. destinations are down 21% for travel between April and June. That's according to flight data analytics company Cirium. And they even admit that might be underestimating the full picture. So yeah, this isn't just a short-term dip. It's a major shift in international travel behavior. The U.S. economy relies heavily on tourism, and Canadians are the single largest group of inbound visitors. If this trend keeps escalating, we're not just talking about fewer road trips. We're talking about real damage to industries, jobs, and regional economies across the country. What do you make of this whole situation? Is this just a bump in the road or something bigger? Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
All World. Live like a local.